In 10 days' time, an annular ring of fire solar eclipse will be visible across parts of the northern hemisphere as the sun rises on June 10, 2021. While annularity will only be visible from communities in far northern Canada, western Greenland, and Siberia, a partial eclipse will be visible in many other cities. Here's what it will look like in various large cities across the globe. If you call one of these cities home, or a neighboring one where the partial eclipse will be visible, be sure to wear solar eclipse glasses to prevent eye damage from looking at the sun. In NYC, the partial eclipse will be visible right as the sun rises. 8 minutes after sunrise, at 5:32 a.m. local time, the eclipse will reach its maximum, and almost 73% of the sun will be blocked by the moon. Unfortunately, the forecast isn't historically great for June 10th. It's been cloudy on this day 71% of the time since 2000. Further north and west than New York City, Toronto is better located for viewing the eclipse. Similarly, it will be visible at sunrise, and the eclipse maximum will be visible just 5 minutes after sunrise at 5:40 a.m. local time. At that point, the sun will be 80% obscured by the moon. Further south, Washington, D.C. is also going to experience a partial eclipse. The sun will be 55% blocked when it reaches eclipse maximum 5 minutes after sunrise, 5:47 a.m. local time. It will be an especially great view if the skies are clear and you can make it to the Capitol Mall looking east. Across the pond, London and the rest of the UK will experience a small partial eclipse. While it won't be as impressive as further west, the moon will cover 20% of the sun. It will occur at a more reasonable time of day. Look for the partial eclipse to start around 10:08 a.m. local time, reach maximum at 11:13 a.m., and end at 12:22 p.m. It might be surprising that a destination in the Caribbean will be able to see the eclipse, but this is due to the path of this particular eclipse and the curvature of the Earth. Hamilton, Bermuda will experience a 52% partial eclipse around 6:16 a.m. local time, just after sunrise. As Iceland is further north but east, viewers in Reykjavik will see a partial eclipse that looks quite similar to those in Washington, D.C. Actually, the partial eclipse in Iceland will be 60% at its maximum, and visible from beginning, at 9:06 a.m. local time, to end, 11:32 a.m. As a reminder that this eclipse ends in the northern Asian continent, the partial eclipse will be visible in some cities far east. One such place is Ulaanbaatar, the capital city of Mongolia. From there, the sun will be almost 40% obscured by the moon when it reaches its maximum around 8:14 p.m. local time. Viewers can enjoy the partial eclipse until sunset around 8:50 p.m. Towns and communities near these major cities will also experience a partial solar eclipse, and you can check what your view will be using time and date and their interactive maps and animations.